Oh, we're back.
We're back.
Okay.
Good morning, everybody.
Sorry about
Welcome
that, you
to
guys.
The Stitchin Post, Knitting with Nancy. Again, modern technology, the way it is. We
Oh,
always have
hold on.
issues.
She's
Oh,
coming
now
back.
I
Okay, now she's back.
You got to floor things. Whoop, now it's backwards looking at Val.
No, it's sorry.
We are just having so much fun here.
Okay, so luckily no one's okay. I'm so sorry, you guys. The beginning of that is like, holy cow.
I can't wait till my sister sees this one up on YouTube. Hi, Joe.
Okay. All right, everyone, thank you for your patience on my yeah, we're just gonna move along this Wednesday.
So I want to show you some kits today first, and the first kit is Trailhead Yarns. Our Advent calendars came. This is the 2020 Advent calendar from Trailhead Yarns. We're going to get close-ups in a little bit when I open them, but until then, not yet. You have to decide if you are naughty or nice.
My girlfriend and I are each going to do one, and she is a teacher and I'm super busy, so we decided that this was an opportunity for us to, even if we just chat that day and open our little thing on FaceTime.
And I'll explain what that means, but it's a great way to FaceTime with friends and do a project. You can be the naughty or the nice, or you can both be naughty. The kit is $130. They're available up on our website now, and it includes a pattern. I'm not going to tell you anything about the pattern, but it is a shawl.
You did say something.
14 mini skeins, special, handmade, special for this Advent calendar only. Stitch markers, surprise knitting notions. The yarn is 100% tencel yarn from Germany, and it is hand-dyed by a mother-daughter team, hi Carol, in Canada. And we are just so excited. We love Trailhead Yarns. You can follow them at Trailhead Yarns. They're also hashtag THY naughty or nice. So in a minute I'll open that up to show you a little peek.
Oh, you are gonna?
Just a peek that everybody can see also on the website, because they're pictures, but I'm not going to open any of the surprises. If you're nice, it's of a lighter tone with brights, and if you're naughty, it's a darker tone with jewel tones. And just to let you know, the one I'm opening is naughty because Val decides Nancy's naughty. I kind of like that. The other thing I want to
Oh, she can't hear. You aren't hearing us. Someone says she can't hear a word we're saying. Thank you.
My mic's on. Am I not loud enough? I see it going loud.
Can you guys hear us now? I'm gonna type a message. Hold on.
Okay.
Keep
But
talking.
I'm going to keep talking because the next kit I want to show is the oval crochet bucket bags and pouches. This is a church mouse pattern, and we have kitted them with some really fun cotton yarns, and one is a cotton silk yarn with it.
No, they can't hear us. Okay.
Still can't hear.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
I'm going to take my mic off, turn it on and off maybe.
No, I'm gonna unplug this part. Hold on, everybody, patience.
Okay. Today's a day of technology and issues.
Okay, Nancy, talk.
So now you can hear me talking, maybe? Yes?
Some can hear.
Hopefully some can hear.
Yeah, well,
Any better? Here we go.
okay, keep going.
Okay, I'm going to keep going. So anyway, the bucket bag, once we get the picture, is here on the counter. On my table here is a picture of the bucket bag that Paula made. It is a two-toned bag, and we have kits. And the kits range in price, I have to tell you. depending on the yarn. The majority of them with just cotton yarn is $38.50. But we did on one of them, just because I love orange, we put in hempathy, and that made it a little more expensive at $47. There's a limited quantity of these kits, so please don't wait too long. They make great gifts, good Christmas. And they're crocheted, something I do not do very well. Today I want to talk about, and I'm going to showcase, I had some customers in this week who are doing the Koigu pencil box. And they are doing the pattern of the shawl here, which is called, let me just run to it, the log cabin shawl. And what they were having an issue with is picking up the stitches and knowing how to pick up. So you first make this center triangle and you're increasing on each side. Again, I've gone over this once before, I'm doing it again, so those I apologize, but I do want to show this again. I bound off using a purl bind off. I like the way this folds to the back here. And then you have to pick up, and the first one, and I'm gonna show this over so Val can see. I made a mini triangle. Again, here's my purl bind off, and can you see it throws the knit side to the back? I just like how it lies better. I picked up these stitches and I knit. And again, everyone here is 28 rows, meaning 14 bumps. For the sake of time, I didn't do that, but I want to show picking up. Two things, and now Val's going to come behind me. You always pick up from the front of your work, regardless of what you are picking up on any project. If you pick it up to the back, and it's hard to see in these colors, here's the gray bump and here's a green, you will have that on the front of your work. And if you're dealing with solids, you do not necessarily want that. Now, there is a time where I did do that because I wanted that detail on the front. And here's a little bit closer up look what it would look like on the front. It gives that yellow stripe here, and here's the color up here, and here's the yellow. But from the front, you do not see that line. It's even. And so changing colors regardless of that, you always do on the front, unless you want that detail. So I was showing somebody yesterday then how to pick up the bumps. And if I just come here, if I'm picking up, it's that edge bump right here of the garter. So when I do this, I pre-pick up my stitches. One, if there's a certain amount that I need. Now, when you come to the top, for instance, of this triangle, if I pick that bump up, which is the bump, it might be a little too big. You can come in from the from the top, so that when you knit it, you put a twist in, and it will tighten that stitch up. And again, I'm coming right on top of my knitting from garter bump to garter bump. And each bump actually consists of 2 rows. It took 2 rows to make that bump. So when it says knit 28 rows and pick up 14 bumps, each bump is actually one of 2 rows. And it really is that easy. So by having 4 of this color here, it meant I did 8 rows of garter. Now, why do I have 2 sets of needles? In this pattern, because as you get bigger and bigger, it was easier, because these stay live stitches, to use 2 sets of needles. So now I'm just going to come and take my new color, leave a tail, and I'm just going to knit normal. And I'm going to knit all the way across so I can show you what that looks like. Now here's that wonky one. And I'll show you afterwards. Can you see how that put a little cross there, so it tightened up that hole? But it just looks the same as all the other ones here. You know, I said the word wonky. And a friend, she used to work here, brought in, or it might have been Fern here, who brought in a grandma talking about the wonky donkey. And if you don't know what that is, go to YouTube and put in wonky donkey, because it will make you giggle for hours. Oops, there goes the
goodness.
camera again.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Which is good, because it got to finish my row.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Have a pretty look at the shop for just a second. Oh, it is, something's up. Oh, you guys, I hope you're not nauseous. All right. Sorry, Nance.
That's okay. Again, then we'll do this look. Let me put it down and get all the yarn out of the way so you can see. And there would have been the hole, and I made a cross there. Are there any questions? I'm sure there are. On picking up these stitches, though. Okay, good. And you can always call me here at the store. Okay, here we go. It's a naughty. All I'm going to do is show you a little bit. So when you do open yours, and the videos, I want to tell you, you can kind of read this. I'm not going to read it out loud. When you get it, you can read it. This would be what your box looks like. And I'm just coming over on half of it to show you, because we don't open until December 1st. And these will be hung up on the fireplace. And every day you get one to open. So there's day 2. 3.
So it's day 1 opening the box.
Day 1 is opening the box and seeing what's in it. And that's all the hint I'm going to give you. Because it's a special shawl pattern made especially for this year's Advent calendar. Again, it's from Trailhead Yarns. I got to peek inside. It's really cool. So I hope you'll join me. Now, we will be posting, starting December 1st, we'll open the box. And every day, it won't be live except for on Wednesdays, but we will have a post as to what we opened on that day, and you'll see me open and start playing with whatever it is in my surprises. So I hope you'll join us with that. We're really excited about it. Sorry for all the technology difficulties today. We'll figure it out, as always, by next week. I hope you all have a good week. Go to our website. We have lots of new things. I have new books coming up that have just come in. Fabrics. I do want to show one thing because we're still in the in COVID, and this is, and now I forget the name of the company where it came from.
It's Cotton and Steel, I think, or it might be Ruby Star.
It's Ruby Star. Thank you.
That's upside down, isn't it?
This is, yes, because thank you. This is pre-cuts from Ruby Star. So you buy a panel, and these shapes are all on it, and all you have to do is cut them out and sew them and add your elastic or your tie. The instructions are great. It's up on our website, and I made a bunch of these so Mark and I would have new masks, because I'm giving a shout out to my daughter. Her wedding's in 2 days. So I had to have a new mask to at least do it, because I'll be here and she'll be in DC. But I wish you all the best, and I'll show you pictures next week. Bye.